Hopefully you guys can see that. That is hail. Wow. I was sitting out here watching TV, finishing up the show I was watching, and it's almost like it's snowing, but it's not. Chunks pretty big. Well, I was about ready to go back to the house, but I think for the moment I'm gonna wait. Wow. Yeah, I'll wait for it to slow up a little bit, and then I'm gonna go back to the house. Might take a while. Yeah. So guys, today is April 10th? Something like that? 11th maybe? 10th, yeah. And we got snow last night. Not a lot of it, granted, but snow. That's great. I was just mowing grass 2 days ago. Oh well, off to work again. Here we go. Put the camera down when I got on the road. So working the 424 today. Pulling a little bit of dead ash out of the front yard. Anyhow, not a whole lot on videoing, so moving some stuff around and getting some things off for exercise, so see you everybody later. It's a fairly nice day out, it's a little chilly, but so pulled the 424 in the shop, cleaned the carb. I was going to adjust the brakes, but well, maybe I will do that. I'll leave this in here. Shut the Pro 8 off. I'm going to go down and work on the battery cable on a 16G. I do need to adjust the brakes on this, so it might as well sit in there. Kind of forgot about that. Oh wow. Started this thing up. Still runs pretty good. Stalls with a load on it, so I had thought I had got this 16G battery cable fixed, so it wasn't loose, but oh, sorry for the shaky the camera. Got a camera. It's hard to walk and videotape. You wouldn't believe how hard it is. But anyhow, let me hold on a second. Got a battery charger going, so I gotta shut the light off manually down here. Anyhow, this cable here, I don't know if you guys can see how much I have dimpled this end in. It's still loose, or it's loose again. So I'm gonna take this whole end off. Let's see, what did I do with it? Nope. It must be in the other pocket. Hold on. Wrench. Wrench. Nope. It's in there somewhere. Other wrench. What did I... There it is. What else is in my pocket? One wood screw. Interesting. Anyhow, I'm going to put this cable end on there, because I think this part of it's better than the one that's on there. So, because I think this is made for a real heavy cable, where this is not so much of a heavy cable. So anyhow, I'm going to swap that out and see if that helps the problem or makes it worse. So here we go. Alrighty, so I got that on there, nice and tight. I actually tested this already, but cranks over a whole lot better now. Before it was like the battery was dead, which I kind of figured it wasn't. It was possible, because this battery is from 2015. You guys can see that. April of 2015, so it's exactly 5 years old. So, but it's a car battery, so normally even if they're at quarter their recommended capacity, it'll crank over a tractor a lot of times. I've put a lot of used truck batteries in Gravely's and it's worked out. So, that was half your problem. Like I said, it's set up for a lot bigger, heavier cable, like almost on a dozer or something. And there just wasn't that kind of cable on here. I could get a bigger, fatter cable and put in there and get the same effect as that. But we'll roll with that for now. So, pick up my tools and head back up to the shop, I guess. Maybe I'll try and adjust them brakes before nighttime. I don't know. So the 424 is running great. The 8163T. Hold over ball of wax. I think I'm going to go ahead and order the air cleaner set up for a P-Series carb. Because I have another P-Series carb I'm going to go over and look at. I do believe it's going to get P-Series carb swapped, so tired of monkeying with it. See, if you shut the fuel off, it runs pretty good. So, I think it's time. Another Sunday. Everything is, I got the exhaust fan on and it's not keeping up with the smoke this thing is putting out. Alright, now I'm going to back the 424 out here. I'm going to drive it for a little bit and I'll let that thing run out of gas. Or drop it down to idle. So I think I'm going to order the shift plate and I'm going to order an air cleaner set up off eBay. So, what are you going to do? You can't win them all. I said if I come out here today and this carb's screwed up, I'm just going to order the parts for it. Well, it's screwed up, so just order the parts, fix it right, and it'll be a real good running Onan. I won't have to mess with it, hopefully, again. I also need a clip for the governor. That was the other thing I need to look for. So, here we go. Alright, figured I'd show you guys with the brakes adjusted. Left side actually works. Right side works. I think the left side will do that too if you put it on the uphill side. Yeah. So it works pretty well now. I need to do that to the other 67. I drove it yesterday and needless to say, I about went for a pretty wild ride over a hill. The brakes barely worked. So anyhow, I'm gonna put this thing away and go inside and eat lunch. I need my other hand. There we go. So guys, I was out working Yanmar, which is nothing out of the normal. And the high-low shift linkage come off, which is also not out of the normal. Something it's done for the last 8 years. It's been 8 years already. So I was down here looking around. And hopefully you guys can see up there, but it's wet around the bottom of the pump. It's actually leaking off of the shaft for the high-low lever right there, near as I can tell. The seal must be bad, is what I'm assuming. I'm also assuming there's a seal in there. I don't know if it's bad from the shaft being able to move in and out a lot, because I can never get the handle tight to the case on it. So, long story short, I guess I need a seal. And I guess we'll be... Well, I'll be changing that out. I don't even know if I'll take you guys along for that ride or not. Then I'll clean up the shifter shift lever on the outside so it'll slide on further and easier, hopefully. And then that'll negate that plate. Oh, excuse me. And then, yeah, I need one 10 mil, well, the head on it's 10 mil, so I'll have to look up see what the heck kind of metric it is for the shifter. So, order me some more parts. Need that. Need I think the main Basically, the main cylinder back here I think needs repacked. Because I was trying to do some backhoe work with it today and it was acting weird. I don't know if it's that or if it's the spool valve. I have to readjust it because years ago I messed with this when I was having a lot of trouble with the hydraulics. But I think it's the ram leaking down, and I need a cylinder kit for the dump cylinder on this. It doesn't leak externally, but internally it leaks. It actually leaks pretty bad internally, so I guess I'll have to spend some money at a Yanmar dealership someday. Got like 370 hours on it now. Yep, 370, almost 371. I don't know if you guys can hopefully read that. So, I guess we're going to be putting some money into this thing. The front axle has still been leaking. I have not rebuilt it. This side over here is leaking pretty good. Pretty much as long as there's oil in it and a little bit seeping out, I'll just keep running it. That's all I can do. I should pick up a bottle of gear oil for it too. I'm sure it's getting low. So, anyhow, just a little bit of. I think this is going to end up being like a random weekend thing again, because I just did not do one constructive project. The 8163T here, I mowed with it for a while. It ran really good. I had to mess with the carb at first, and then the battery was not charging. I found out the key switch is semi funky on it, so I guess I need a key switch. I order the shifter plate. I'm thinking I'm just gonna order a whole nother carb and the air cleaner set up for this and switch it over to the P series with a vacuum pump. I'm thinking, I don't know, because it runs really good sometimes and you shut it off and come back and then it surges or floods, and that's just annoying to me. I hate that when something changes all the time. So just updates on that sort of stuff. 52, I haven't touched it. I don't know, I haven't been in the mood for that. You gotta be in the right mood to work on an old rusty L. Just hasn't been hitting me. Been kind of lacking motivation is the best way to speak it. Yeah, boy, that makes a whole lot of sense. The best way to explain it. So, anyhow, been watching Harry Potter, going in for dinner. It's Easter day, so catch you guys later. So, a little bit something different. Ordering parts for the 8163T. P-Series carburetor and manifold. P-Series air cleaner setup. Still need an air filter, but I can handle that. And a shift plate. So it'll be $133.50. Get the credit card out. So 1 pots. Be working on 8,000.